one of the adventures was my family. We were, there's this waterfall that we had to get to. And so we rode these horses. And when we were riding these horses, each one of us had a different like helper or guide. And so, they volunteered to be our guide. And so I had this little kid, he was like 15 years old. And he took me along with this horse. It was like climbing, as like this horse is climbing this mountain. And we get to the top, and then we get to a part where it's too steep for the horses. We leave the horses up here, and we have to hike down, and then cross the river, and go over a little bit to this gorgeous waterfall. And I'll leave a picture. But we like hung around there for a while, and like they were doing this crazy cliff diving, and it was beautiful. But on the way back, we had to cross that river again. And I remember the first time it was really hard going over the rocks. And so I was like, you know what? Like, I know that if I go over these rocks, I'm going to fall. And so, I was like, I'm just gonna go through the river, like, and it'll be better. So I go through the river, and I'm trying to be really, really, really careful because I'm really clumsy. And I'm known for falling, and it sucks. And so I went through the river, and then like halfway through, I slipped on this mossy rock and fell in front of everybody, which sucks because they were all already like expecting me to fall. So I didn't want to fall, but I did. So I fell, and then I was down for so long. I felt like I was in the water, like in pain, like unable to get up. Everyone was just standing there waiting for me to get up. And I felt like I was down there for so long. And then I finally, like, after crying and breathing through the pain because it hurts so bad, I got myself up and I crossed that river. And then I had to hike back up to the top of the mountain where my horse was. And so I was hiking up. And it's like, when I say hiking, it's like stairs, like mostly fucking up. Like ridiculous. And so I had this little 15-year-old kid helping me. And he was so sweet because he was this tiny little thing. And he was holding his hand out like this for me. And like he could hold like half my hand. And he was like holding it to support me and like really, really trying to help me. Like normally like a guy could be like, all right, I've got you, whatever. But it was just this little kid. And this kid pretty much like carried me up this mountain as much as he could. He supported me, and I climbed up that fucking mountain. And I got to the top. And I got on my horse and I rode down. But it sucked because nobody cared at all. And that's what I love about this community. Is you guys care. You guys care a lot. And I'm really, really thankful for that. And I like to spoil you in return a little bit. But I think that it is an amazing thing that there are men like you who just want to help girls like me, take care of me, us. I think it's very, very sweet. Um, but yeah, so that's how I broke my ankle trying to cross a river while in the jungle of the Dominican Republic. If you stayed in this whole time listening, thank you. I appreciate you.